What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about Social Security fraud. Who are these criminals? How'd they get caught? And what was the punishment? We're cracking down on Social Security fraud, and today I'm bringing 3 more criminals to justice. In this video, we're going to get into the scams these criminals were doing and the sentences they got. Social Security fraud is serious. It steals from retirees, the elderly and disabled, people who have worked their whole lives for their benefits. It's happening across the country, and today we're fighting back. I have 3 new cases, and you're not going to believe what these people have done to steal from the SSA. Remember that reporting Social Security fraud pays a reward. So watch the video till the end because I'm going to show you how you can get a reward and also how you can avoid getting scammed by Social Security fraud. If you like the channel, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the latest Social Security news. Let's get right into it. Our first case involves Richard Lewis Crosby, a 37-year-old attorney from Mason, Ohio. Richard is an expert in stealing other people's identities and living a new life using their identities. Some of the people Richard pretended to be included his father, his girlfriend, a football player, a Marine, and multiple different attorneys. Richard Crosby lied so much on his resume, he makes George Santos look like a choir boy. You see, Richard Crosby started off as a real attorney practicing law in the state of Ohio. But in 2022, Crosby was arrested for crimes related to stealing clients' funds. He was sentenced to probation and was disbarred from practicing law. But being on probation and disbarred wasn't going to stop Richard. He assumed a new identity using the name Richard C. Williams, Esquire, who was actually a real attorney in the state of New York. He created an email address for this alias and applied online for an attorney position with a law firm in California. Using the new name Williams, the firm offered Crosby a position as an associate attorney with a salary of $150,000. He was employed with the law firm for approximately 3 months. He then used his alias to apply for another attorney position with a law firm in Miami, Florida. Crosby met with the firm's hiring managers in Florida and was offered employment in October 2022. His starting salary was $185,000 per year with a $5,000 signing bonus. Crosby used his girlfriend's social security number, passport number, and banking information to complete his onboarding paperwork at the law firm. In April 2023, the firm received an inquiry from an investigator with the Child Support Enforcement Office, making the firm aware of Crosby's true identity. He was subsequently fired, but that still didn't stop Crosby. In July 2023, he applied for a job at a Florida law firm. He interviewed over Zoom with senior management of the law firm located in Coral Gables, Florida. The firm offered Crosby a starting salary of $195,000 per year with a $10,000 signing bonus, but eventually determined Crosby was using a false identity and did not hire him. In September 2023, Crosby used a different name to apply for a job at another law firm in California. He claimed that he was a University of Michigan football player and an ex-Marine. Crosby was hired as an attorney at a salary of $250,000 per year. He used the Social Security number of a deceased man from North Carolina in his tax paperwork to the firm. But the law eventually caught up with Crosby, and he was caught in July 2024 and charged with 3 counts of Social Security number fraud. In all, he used false identities to obtain employment with at least 7 law firms. He was sentenced to 37 months in prison and ordered to pay back $171,000 in restitution to law firms he defrauded. So what do you think? Is this the right sentence? What should we do about these identity thieves? Leave us a comment below. We want to know what you think. Our next case involves Rebecca Fields, 70 years old, from Kokomo, Indiana. Rebecca was married to her husband, L.F. Fields, who was receiving Social Security retirement benefits. About 20 years ago, Rebecca requested to be added as her husband's representative payee, which the Social Security Administration approved. You see, when a Social Security beneficiary is not able to manage their own benefits, the SSA can approve a representative payee to receive the benefits and to use them for the beneficiary. In such a case, the SSA requires the representative payee to annually certify their relationship with the beneficiary and show how the beneficiary will still get the benefits. But on April 10th, 2006, Rebecca's husband died. Not only did Rebecca fail to report that to the SSA, but she also submitted at least 13 representative payee reports between 2007 and 2022 on which she falsely claimed that her husband continued to live with her. She falsely claimed that she had spent his retirement benefits on him and to maintain his health and well-being. The lies were all in an attempt to deceive the SSA into continuing to pay her money that she was not entitled to. As a result, Rebecca Fields received about $231,000 in Social Security benefits, of which she was not entitled after her husband passed away. She was found guilty in 2025 to illegally receiving Social Security benefits. She has been sentenced to 3 years probation and ordered to pay $231,203 in restitution. So what do you think? Is that the right sentence for stealing $231,000? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. If you like the video, please click the like button. Next up, we have Loretta Washington, 60 years old, of Binghamton, New York. Washington was a single mother and had applied for and was receiving Social Security benefits for her minor child. As in the last case, she was assigned as the minor child's representative payee. A representative payee is a person that receives benefits on behalf of someone who cannot manage their payments. Washington's child was 4 years old, so this was normal. What's not normal is the Broome County Department of Social Services removed the child from Washington's custody after the 4-year-old was found walking on a road in the middle of the night. Washington never reported the change in custody to the Social Security Administration and, at one point, lied to the Social Security Administration that the child was still in her custody. In total, Washington stole over $25,000 in Social Security benefits during a 3-year period when the child was not in her custody. Scher was sentenced to 18 months in prison for Social Security fraud and was also ordered to pay restitution to the Social Security Administration. Is that right for Loretta Washington? Does 18 months in prison sound right for stealing $25,000? Let us know in the comment section below. Do you know someone committing Social Security fraud? Did you know you can receive a reward for snitching on Social Security fraud? That's right. Under the Whistleblower Reward Program, you can get a reward up to 30% of the proceeds for reporting Social Security fraud. To report Social Security fraud, head over to oig.ssa.gov/report or call the fraud hotline at 1-800-269-0271. Now, what can you do to avoid getting scammed by Social Security fraud? The first thing you should do is make sure your Social Security account is secure. Use the online website and have your account and identity verified. Securing your SSA account will make it harder for someone to steal your information. Second, make sure Social Security has your correct mailing address. If you have not received your annual SSA statement, or if you have moved recently, contact Social Security and make sure they have your correct address. And lastly, never share your personal information with anyone who contacts you. Be careful of emails, phone calls, or texts from someone claiming to be from the government. The SSA or the government will never call you asking for your Social Security number or any other sensitive information. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss updates about Social Security. Click the link above to watch the next video of Social Security fraud.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do